Hey, it's Susan again with Florida Future Realty. Today I just wanted to take a moment and talk about some basically seller beware when you're short selling your home. I received an email yesterday from a friend of mine who had been approached by a gentleman who wanted to help him short sell his house, and he wanted to purchase the house. So, I don't have all the details yet. In fact, he hasn't even met with the gentleman, but I just gave him some little advice as to what to look out for and what not to do. One of the first things is that you should never be giving any money to someone who wants to negotiate a short sale for you or purchase a short sale for you. Never start making your payments to another company or person, and never give them any upfront fees. The only person that you should ever give a fee to is if you hire an attorney to do the short sale for you. And make sure when you're choosing an attorney that you choose one that has had a lot of success dealing with short sales also, so that you know that they do know what they're doing. So that was the first thing I said. The second thing that I stated was to make sure that you don't sign over a deed or quitclaim deed or any kind of warranty deed to another person. That should only happen when you actually close on the property. Once you've had the short sale approved by your lender and you're satisfied with how the approval letter has turned out and the verbiage in it, and then you would have either a title company or an attorney's office close, and at that point you would sign over the deed to the new owner. So don't sign anything giving them rights to the property at that point. The other thing is, don't sign any power of attorneys or limited power of attorneys. Don't give them the right to basically sign or do things for you. Make sure that you know what's going on at all times. So if they say that they need that because it makes it easier for them, just say, I'm sorry, I'm not comfortable with that. So if it doesn't work out for them, then you can move on. The only thing else to really keep in mind is that a lot of investors, if they put an offer on your house, they may be looking for a flip, someone else to buy it at the end. Like, they're not really intending to purchase the property. Most of the lenders that we're dealing with now will not allow that. So if they're trying to do that, you might want to call your lender beforehand and see if that's even something that they would allow. The other thing that's not allowed is you cannot sell it to a friend of yours or a family member of yours or anything like that. And you also, in most cases, cannot still occupy the home if somebody's going to be doing a short sale for you. Those are against the rules too. They're going to ask you at closing to sign what's known as an arm's length transaction notice, which is going to state, there's no funny business going on outside, no funds have transferred outside of closing, nobody's related to each other. There's like a whole page of disclosures of what they're going to make you sign. So you definitely don't want to be caught in the middle of anything that could be considered fraudulent. So they can come back between 5 or 7 years, at least in the state of Florida. You can check with your attorney for where you're from, but they can come back after you, and if they find fraud, then you're in big trouble. So you want to make sure that you're doing everything by the book. I recommend you speak with an attorney before you even decide about selling your house as a short sale. Make sure that's the best option for you. And then if you're going to list it for sale, make sure that you hire a real estate agent who handles short sales, and they handle short sales every month. And make sure that they're up to date with what's going on, and that they know what lenders are looking for and will not allow, and that they understand the market conditions, and so they price your property correctly. And just do a little research, and don't jump into anything and sign anything that you're not comfortable with. And always, have your attorney look over anything that you're not sure about. So that's just some things to be concerned about and to keep your eyes open for. And there are definitely ways to sell your property as a short sale that can benefit you, and that's what we do here, Florida Future Realty, in the Cape Coral and Fort Myers area of Florida. So we're very familiar with it. We just want to make sure that people aren't getting themselves into situations where they're ending up hurt at the end. So that's it for today. If you have any questions, you can always contact us. Our website is the-extreme-team.com, or you can go to my personal website at susanmilner.com, and you can always reach me at the office at 239-542-8521. Thanks so much, and have a great day.